Okay, oh, looks like we good. Looks like we good. What is up, y'all? Back on the blacktop. It's Ballican 2 with another episode of BlackTop Shottas. We'll be going over all of this NBA Top Shot information, NBA basketball information that's just dropping today. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that dropped today, definitely in the Top Shot community. And it's the playoffs right now, so you know what's going on in the NBA community. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into these playoff brackets and see what is the deal. So, West Coast. Let's start off. Let's start off with the sun rising in the east and sets in the west. So, let's go ahead and start there. So today, we do have this going on, which is Milwaukee and Miami. Now, Milwaukee is up 2-0, and they are not having what happened to them last year. So, it looks like Miami is probably about to sweep them back, get their revenge, and going to fit themselves up in this little spot right here, this little second round spot. After that, we also, well, that's tomorrow. But there's a couple of things I want to talk about. One is just fans at the, okay, y'all got me mixed up right now, but the fandom at these games, they have just reopened, and we've already seen 2 incidents where fans is treating people, specifically players, like data animals. But you have to really remember, what does fan mean? Fan is a fanatic. It's somebody that is incensed and insane and obsessed with something. So even fan is kind of a, if you were. But this is how these people are acting. What do you mean by that? Well, number one, let's go over here, Philadelphia versus Washington. So the other day, somebody decided they was going to throw popcorn on my man. Move the rock like Russell Westbrook, triple-double the whole season. And that was already a problem. Because we remember when Ron Artest got a soda thrown on him, what that ended up doing. So, messing up some people's careers, getting people banned from the stadium. But it starts off with the fans. So, same situation here. And it might be, I'm sure it's up here. But that was number one. So they hated on Russell Westbrook, threw some juice on him, or threw some popcorn on him. I mean, that's the best thing they could have threw on him. Honestly, there was a lot worse stuff that began thrown on people at these soccer games. That shit is just ridiculous. They'd be earling and pissing in cups and then throwing it on the soccer players. It's just absolutely disgusting what they be doing. So popcorn, it could be a whole lot worse. So not only did he leave with an ankle injury, somebody threw popcorn on him as he walked up out. So let me see if we can even see this real quick, because I don't think I've seen it myself. But let's see. Oh, Bradley Beal went for 33 last game too. Let's see, he would have got his triple-double had he not rolled his ankle and got popcorn thrown on him. Damn, they tried to let Ben Simmons do it to him. Joel Embiid stayed doing it to him. And Tobias is doing what Tobias do. People sleep on Tobias. Tobias Harris is a baller. Man, get to the footage. Nobody want to see this. What was this? Ernie and Shaq talking about what's going on or what? Let me fast forward to, oh, here we go. Let's see. Come on, Stephanie, ready? We really don't want to hear what you got to say, but we do want to see what happened here. Let's see. Is this it? Ooh! See, I'll be sleeping on Joel Embiid. Okay, they finna just go through the whole replay. Maybe I should listen so I can see where it can skip through.
And the crowd here in Philadelphia.
Let me see it. Let's see what happened. Not my man. He said, ooh, he stepped on somebody's foot. And that's what happens when you're always playing against just goofy people. So, Saturansky,
the crowd here in Philadelphia,
not playing D right, got his foot stepped on, just drunk. So that's what. Let's do this. Watch this. You gonna step right on? Boop. Yep, that does it. That does it. He like move. He had to slap him real quick. He like Oh, Russell Westbrook triple-double the whole season. Okay, can we get this back to regular motion? Okay, where did popcorn come in though?
Someone dumped popcorn down on him.
Unfortunately, I was leaving out.
Oh, there you go.
So, popcorn on top of my head.
Oh, wow.
And to be blatantly honest, man, this out of hand.
Right.
Especially for me.
Right. Because he always get into it with the fan.
Just fans is doing whatever they want to do.
Right.
It's just,
so people getting up out of this quarantine, acting crazy as hell, as you can see. So I think that they really need to look at this, and it's not like a whole lot of things you can do as far as security to keep a lot of this from happening, but maybe they need to just slowly let people back in and not just, bum rush and fill up stadiums as soon as they are able to do so. Because you can see people are still in locked up mentality, insane, and still don't know how to act. Because that wasn't it. Okay, that wasn't it. Let's back up some more. Because in this game here, and this is where it does get disgusting. Apparently somebody spit on Trae Young. Okay, just ridiculousness. So let's go see that real quick. What happened there? Because I still haven't seen that yet either. So this is breaking news to me, just like it's breaking news to y'all. So, where Trae Young at? Why they spit on my man? That's ridiculous. Why they spit on Ice Trae? Because he too cold with them? NBA released a statement on fan conduct. Okay, well, at least they banned Homeboy, who threw popcorn on Russell Westbrook. And they did ban this fool who spit on Trae Young, if it was a dude. I mean, it'd be a fool if it was a woman, too. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Wow, they're not even going to show that. Okay, maybe it wasn't. I did see him looking up at the end of the game looking kind of weird, but I didn't know what happened. But that's what I'm here to talk about. Fans is just now getting released from their cages, which is their homes, because they've been on lockdown for a whole year. They are going to games, and they're acting fanatically, which is out of control, off the hook, obsessed. And this is what people are having to deal with if you're a player. So also, if you're another fan, you got to deal with stupid stuff like this. So if you're finna go to the game, just stay cool, enjoy it, or you could become. I bet NBA players right now love virtual fans because we at home, we just trading our little NBA top shots, still respecting the game, but we're not at the games, dumping and spitting on people. Ridiculous. So I just wanted to open up with that real quick. But let's go back to this playoff race. Okay, let's back up a little bit more. So that's the East Coast. So Philly is probably about to blow out Washington, even though I thought Washington was going to have a chance to knock them off a few times. Ice Trae and them, I think they're going to come out of this 5-4 matchup, even though the Knicks did just win. We just talked about that. And then, we pretty much know Brooklyn is going to mollywop Boston. We're just going to set up, in our world, a Boston versus Milwaukee second round, which is pretty nice. You got 2 and 3 playing in the second round, and then you might have 1 and 5 in the second round over here. So that's that East Coast. Now when we go over to this West, we gotta wake up, Mr. West. Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. So y'all forgot about that back when he was real, before he got cloned, before the White Widows got him. But here we go. So we see Donovan Mitchell came back and put in some work yesterday and actually got his team to win. So it's tied 8-8 right now, but I have been saying whoever was going to win that play-in game had a chance to beat Utah. Memphis had the better team top to bottom than Golden State, even though Golden State got Steph Curry, which is better than half, 99% of their team. But still, Memphis came out. But I said whoever won that still has a chance to beat Utah. So I'm sticking by that. I'm not sure if Utah is about to come out of this, but with Donovan Mitchell, they're looking a lot stronger. Spider came out and hit his first 3 and was looking real comfortable and loose. So let's just say Memphis goes in this 8th spot, because we said 8 and 7 is going to end up losing in this West Coast first round. So what we saw happening is 8, and then Lakers ended up, and CP3 is out. Lakers going to end up in the 7th spot right here. Or should I say in the second round spot from the 7th seed right here. And here, this is the toughy one. Like I said, this is probably the best competitive matchup in the first round, which is Denver versus Portland. You see it's already tied 1-1, and I see this going to a 7-game series. Dame could easily be MVP. Jokic could easily be MVP, even though he's probably really going to win it. But I'm seeing Portland. I'm seeing Dame Time. I'm going to give it to Dame Time coming up out of here. So I think Dame Time is going to take on the Lakers. And he gave them fits last year in the bubble, if y'all remember that. So that would be a nice second-round matchup to see. And then rounding out this whole discussion is one that makes me want to throw up. is that these sorry ANs is down 2-0 to pretty much Luka Doncic by itself. Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing a little something, but for the main part is Luka Doncic's 30-point triple-doubles every game that they can't seem to figure out. They got supposedly the best defensive team in the world. They hit the most threes during the regular season, but we get to the postseason, and this is what we do. Can I say I'm surprised? No. But do I expect better? Every single game I expect better. So, still got faith in my men's. That is my team. We coming out of this. We finna win 4 straight. Because remember I told y'all, if we get swept by Dallas, I'm entering that Cool Catch Challenge, which we're going to look at in a second, and I'm going to get that Luka Doncic, which is going to allow me to get the LaMelo Ball too. But that's not the point. The point is nobody wants that Luka Doncic if you're doing that to your team. But I pay respects where respects is due, and he out there getting loose. So I'm not mad at that. He out there balling. So that just kind of sets up what's coming next. And that's, you got it. The playoff pack drops have been listed. So we have a whole nice little roadmap that we're going to discuss today. And we're going to talk about what drops is coming. They literally have given us dates or at least weeks when pack drops are happening. It still follows what we told y'all earlier about the pack drops that's coming down, but now we have some definite weeks and what it's going to look like. So it's going to be real interesting. First of all, you see how you got these reservation packs that the common man or the vet collector can't even get access to no more. We just got a surprise. The surprise is during the playoffs, they will be releasing common pack drops every other week, available to everybody, and they're going to be pre-registered, which means you guaranteed to get you one as long as you sign up during the registration period. So the first one opens up next week on Thursday. So make sure you start signing up next week so that the following week on that 11th, I think you can start getting your first playoff common pack, which is supposed to have all new moments from the playoffs, so we'll see. Also, when you get to the conference finals, which is right here, okay, when we get to these, conference finals, we're going to have a, a rare playoff drop, which they will let us know about. Still haven't really told us about that yet, but it's going to be during the conference finals. And then we're going to have a legendary, excuse me, take a sip of this water. A little parched. So, in the finals, we're going to have a legendary pack drop. And y'all say, well, what does all this look like? Let's go see. So, you just go to blogs here, which I don't know why I can't find it, but Packs Marketplace, Challenges Collection. You know what? It's probably up here somewhere. Community. There we go. Blogs, latest. Let's go to the blog. And you'll get to see these. So it's all up in these May updates. And, we condensed it for you so you don't have to, read every single word of this. But, it's telling you right there. Series 2 is coming to a close. So once this season is over, they're wrapping up Season 2, Series 2. Everything will become LE. So those 40,000s may not go past 40K. Okay, they may stay at 40K LE, which is good because they dirt cheap right now. $1s and $2s and $3s. So keep scooping because once they close that out, everything after that is going to be Series 3. So now Series 1 and 2 becomes more valuable at that point. So be patient. The market's at a perfect place right now if you're a newbie and want to start scooping up some stuff that has no choice but to go up in the future because it's already on the flow. Okay? But let's take a look at this. So we just talked about the playoff pack drops that's coming, right? We told y'all. Commons every week. So from here all the way up until about maybe July, like 22nd, we should be getting about 3 to 4 common playoff pack drops. So people should be ready for those. So think about that. Keep those in your mind. And now that I'm thinking about it, if we're going to be getting 3 to 4 common playoff pack drops, I'm saving maybe 1 or 2 of those to add to the stack. Where the stack at? Let me just go show you the stack real quick. Let's go to the collection. See, we've been stacking over here. But just take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. But yeah, these are just regular base sets. old pre-registrations when they used to let us get those. Now that we can't, they just sitting here ready for when we could either trade or sell these. And I really can't wait for these common ones. So I'm probably going to open 2 and save at least 1. But if another one comes out, we get a 4th week, I'll be saving 2. So I'll be opening up 2, saving 2. Excuse me. Man, it's been a rough day. So hope I didn't blow y'all eardrums out on those clearances. But look, we just talked about the playoffs. Before the playoffs even come, it said this has already been discussed. Hollow Icon Drop 3. That's a legendary drop. This is the final drop of our Hollow Icon series out of 99. So only 99 of each are being made. It's a perfect opportunity if you have the funds to go ahead and get in for something that is going to be nice and valuable down the line. Okay, so next week. So sometime next week we should be getting that drop. So keep your dapper ready for that. And then a premium pack drop number 3. Okay, these are going to be out of $4.99. So obviously limited, and they just haven't determined when those are going to be dropped. So if we just look at this right now, we have 1 hollow icon was supposed to be before, which is next week. We have 1 premium pack drop, which is to be determined. We also talked about the 2 that are doing the playoffs. Okay, the Western Conference rare drop and the finals legendary drop. So that's already 4. And then every other week for the next 6 or 7 weeks, you get a common playoff drop. So I said that'd be about 3 or 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and if you add a 4, so that's 8 more packs coming. So if y'all ready, y'all can get it. The only ones y'all should really miss out on is possibly that legendary and possibly those rares. But you should get at least 1 or 2 of those if you do qualify, if your collector score is high enough. So great news, great news. I'm all about it. It's going to be some new moments. And I can't wait to get my first legendary pack, which I haven't done yet. So if we get a legendary pack, we're going to try to save 1 of those, open 1 of those. We're going to do the same thing with the rares. We're going to try to save 1 of those, open 1 of those. And we already told you what the plan was for the commons. We'll try to save at least half and open half. So we got a strategy. And they will be $14 next week too. So, it's not going to be our usual $9 common pack affair. But hey, these moments should be worth a little bit more than just your usual base set packs. Okay? So, that was that part. Let's also do some updates over here on what else we want to talk about. So we talked about all that. Oh, also, we will possibly have chances. And let's go look at this real quick. For some more common drops, as long as you pay attention to the packs. Because there's still going to be rebound packs that you can get, which is just a regular base set pack, okay, a common pack. And it's still going to be stress tests. So if we just went right now to packs, try to see if there's any stress tests, and no, we don't see none. So, we keep our eye out, especially for this page. It'll just tell you right here, stress test, you just click on it and you in there. Okay, bop. But as you can see, no stress test going on right now. Here was your score. Oh yeah, that's way back then. So anyway, let's go back to this marketplace. And we just started off with a little discussion about these playoffs. But one thing that we want to continue to do is to discuss these player awards and look at the moments associated. So last time we did MVP, and we looked at Jokic, we looked at Embiid, we looked at little Steph, and then we looked at the Rookie of the Year. So we looked at Tyrese Halliburton. We took a look at the moments from LaMelo Ball as well as Anthony Edwards. This week, we are going to be taking a look at Most Improved Player as well as Coach of the Year. So, at the time, because Most Improved Player has already come out, but let's just take a look. So, you had Jeremy Grant, right? Jeremy Grant. He was running for most improved player up in Detroit now. Had a stellar start off with Denver last year. But let's see what he's looking like. Oh my goodness. He was in the running, but his 15K limited edition is only $5. Does he have a 35K limited edition? No, he doesn't even have one. Interesting. So, all he has is this 40 plus K that just dropped and this 5K. I think this is the better deal. I mean, obviously it's $2 cheaper, but look at this. This is already a limited edition for $2 more and like a 25,000 less count. This one is and counting, so you don't know where it might go. So this is the better deal. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. So this is one of your most improved players of the year. They do stuff like this. Let's see what you got, Jeremy Grant. You come off the pick. Oh, yeah, I can see how way he was cradling that up right here. James Wiseman didn't want no piece of that. None. He saw how he cradled and he was like, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. You finna come with hammers. Okay. Okay, JG. He was doing the Clippers in last year, too, in the playoffs. Pissing me off. Well, for a Top Shot debut, this $80, common moment out of 1.1K, 1.2K, it's not bad either. But I wouldn't be spending nothing, and I'm telling you this again, I'm not buying nothing that's not on the floor, pretty much. So a 40K or 35K. In this situation, you have a 15K that's the price of a 35K. So do that. But obviously he has some more higher range stuff if you want to look at it. So here's a hollow icon. So we just talked about the hollow icon drop, and y'all might be asking, what makes that one so special? So number one, this is a legendary moment. Totally different than these common moments, and it's different than a rare moment. So the levels would be first, second, third. So let's take a look at his legendary moment, just so y'all see what a legendary moment look like. You got the whole cube, looking like a tesseract. Cube inside a cube. Okay. Catch the pass. Uh-oh. Derrick Rose on miss, and guess, ooh, that was with ease, too. Oh, on top of somebody's head. Who got caught? Ooh, wasn't really on his head, but close enough. I ain't mad at it. Whew. Just came in there easy. In Jordan's zone. So, it's a legendary moment. Okay? Now, so we did a little Jeremy Grant also in that running. We don't want to do the winner just yet. We want to see who else is. And I think it was Michael Porter Jr., if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a look at what he did. Michael Porter Jr. Okay. What you doing over here, Mike? So, Mike, what is your 35K looking like? You don't have one. So we automatically go to this, which is, it'll be a great pickup, especially since it's the end of the season. You might not get a higher count than this. But that $3, obviously, you might want to get 5 of those. That would be my first choice right off the bat. But if I had to keep looking, I see who, yeah. For rare moments, these are no joke. Well, this one out of 150 and this one out of 299. But, you know what, before we do that, let's take a look at his 40K moment. So this is a new one. Okay, he just got this. Okay, what do you do? Oh, ooh, get your handles together. Ooh, Rudy Gobert and then swung on him. That was nice. 1, 2. Can't handle it good, but he wanted to be pushed on him. He didn't really dunk. It was a push in. He got pushed on. Yeah, I do like how he monkeyed on the rim after that, though. That's all in Gobert ear. Nice. So actually, I'm not mad at that. But let's keep going. Let's see what else we got down here. 180 for his metallic gold. Oh, I don't know where this. Oh, okay, see, I must not have been scrolling up long enough or something. There it go. See, I keep messing myself up, y'all. There go his 35K LE. And what this one look like? I would much rather go with this one for $4. Wait a minute, was this 40? No, that was 3. Let's see. Ooh, cutting down the lane. And who got caught? Rui Hachimura? I like that one too. Rui ran under there just to get dunked on. Woo. He came down and touched the floor like Spider-Man in the defensive stance. That was hard. So yeah, that's where I'm going with him. but that doesn't mean Top Shot debut for 474. His Series 1, 2 badge rookie for 195. 15K for 11 is not horrid. But then you can also get this rare moment for 180. So let's look at these two. The rare moment for 180 are these rare rising stars for 120. Either one have badges. You don't even have a rare one with badges, do you? Yeah, you do, but they so much. Oh, this is a tough one right here. I'm gonna have to go with this rising stars rare moment for 120. That's what I would do. If I had the funds, and I was about to go do this right now, that's what I'd be doing. Okay. Oh, bop, like it. One dribble pull-ups. Wasn't even really set, but he did jump off 2 feet, so that was good enough. Kick that front foot up, give him a little leverage. Play defense, James Harden. And then the man we've been all been waiting for, and that's Julius. And I know we looked at him a little while back, but we're going to look at him again. So where's your 35 at? You hunt down your 35. There you go. So $4.35. Still playing. It's on the floor. It's going to go down to 3. And Series 3 is coming. Ooh, okay, I see Austin Rivers. Ooh, there's a little tip in. But that's what he do. He nice and crippy. He not going in there to get no flash. He doing dirty work like that. Just tipping stuff in. Ah! Okay, and battery's about to die, so this is what I'm going to do real quick. Go ahead and let y'all watch this play out. No. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So that's what I start off with. And then, what would I do? Any Top Shot debut? So, we got his Top Shot debut for $245. That's still pushing too much. I would say that's too risky. I wouldn't do that if I was y'all. Now, his Seeing Stars is out of 10K. So is his Cool Cats. And then over here, you got his rare All-Star. I wouldn't mess with the All-Stars right now until they drop a little bit more. So, obviously, I have to choose out of these two. I'm choosing the Seeing Stars. $24. You get a 10K moment. Ooh, and it's in slow-mo. Let's see. Ooh, back on there. Ooh, that's nice. They didn't laugh at you. I like that. Ooh, that's all right. Ooh, with cars in the background. They laughed at you with cars in the background. That's all. Okay, man. Really? Okay, keep watching that while I go ahead and get my charger. So that's all right there. But yeah, that Julius is looking right on. I wonder what he's gonna do tonight. He's gonna be able to bring through with that. Okay, here we go. We plug it up, y'all. We plug it up. Yeah, Marvel let that move. Okay. We back. We back up in this Heezy. Back up in the Heezy, baby. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we just ran through those real quick. And the last thing I want to do is run through these last few moments, which is for the Coach of the Year. Okay. So once again, Coach of the Year, we got Quinn Snyder. That's of Utah. So if I had to pull somebody up out of Utah for Quinn Snyder, we did Rudy Gobert already. We even took a look at some Donovan Mitchell, Jordan Clarkson, and we took a look at what's his name? With who he had a nice one, Joe Ingles. That was a nice moment. So what I'm gonna do is take a look at a Mike Conley. Let's do that. First time All-Star. Let's see what Mike Conley Jr. doing. Does he have a 35K moment? Oh, I see that 40 though over there. That 40 Fonzarelli. So he only has this 40cc. That is, oh wow, but he has one of these situations going on, which is even more beautiful. For the price of $5, you can get a 15K moment. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Low risk, high reward. Who? And who else is it on? The Clippers. Nobody in there playing D. Serge Ibaka, where are you? Kawhi Leonard getting crossed over with his mask. Slow cross too. One dribble and then just walks to the hall. I don't understand. I don't understand. See, these moments be making me mad. Too many Clippers in the background. But still, that's what I would go with. So, he's representing Quinn Snyder today. Now, coach number 2, and that's Tom Thibodeau. So, I'm about to put Tom Thibodeau over here. Who does Tom Thibodeau even coach now? I think he over there either with the Bulls. Actually, no, we got to go to NBA.com for this. Where is Tom Thibodeau? If I can't find, I just need teams. Okay. He either with the Bulls or he with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's see. Where you at, Tom? Oh, this seems like it's gonna take forever for some reason. So what we don't have to do is just go old school style on them and just go. I'm looking at his name and still can't spell it. But anyway, who are you coaching right now, Tom? It's a damn shame I don't know. Still don't know. What's going on? Oh, he's the coach of the Knicks. Okay. All right, well, let's get back over there. Let's get back over there. All right. I hope he can get his fans to act right and quit throwing popcorn on people. Oh, no, what was that? They was over there spitting on people. So he needs to talk to them. Disgusting. But it's a New York fan. What can I say? You do stuff like that. Already, R.J. Barrett is $35K for $4. Let me see some more 35ers. Who else got some 35ers? I'm already leaning towards that. It's Julius Randle, $35K for $4. Wait a minute, let's do that again. Okay, R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle's is both for $4. I'm already starting to run it back. 35K. Anybody got anybody else? Anybody else want to bring their 35K with it? Anybody else? I ain't seeing nobody coming with it right now. So let's just go back and look at this R.J. Barrett 35K moment representing Tom Thibodeau for the New York Knicks. Let's see. And this is for Coach of the Year. So your Coach of the Year, when you got players like this, oh, it don't matter. Make your job easier. You can tell people like Zach LaVine not to jump. Nice. Okay, yeah. Like it. So that was represented for Tom Thibodeau. And last coach that we want to pull up real quick and who will represent him is Monty Williams. And this is another one. Well, I just seen Monty the other day and I still can't think of who he coached. Oh, goodness. Monty, where you at? Is he over there in Washington? Where you at right now, Monty? So nobody happens to know where he coaches at right now. Oh, the Sun. That's right. That's where I just saw him recently. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard to find these people. Okay. So let's go to the Suns real quick. What happened to the Suns? Okay. and pulling them on up. Now let's see what kind of 35Ks we got up here. They're throwing a lot of 40s at me. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Let's just look at it because it's one of my favorites. This was a former moment of the day. Defensive player of the year. Oh, no, don't fall. Defensive player of the year, and then get some. Wow. My favorite part is look at the bench. Look at the bench. They stand up before this shot is even off his fingers. That's camaraderie. I love it. Ugh. Beautiful, beautiful. One of my favorite moments on the site. Okay. So, as soon as those turn LE, scooping 5 of them. Just letting you know. Right now what time it is. So, okay, there's Devin Booker. I remember when I first came on the site, I bought one of these, I think, for $20, and it's now $6. Not mad at it, but just different times. Different times. A C for 4. Who else we got out here at 35? 35. Anybody else got a 35? Where y'all at? So then that's what we're gonna do then. We're just gonna deal with those two. So out of those, we're gonna look at C because C is the X factor today because of his shoulder. So we're gonna see what C do with his 35K. He said, ooh, Joker, one leg pull-ups. See how he's hezzy and then just faded on him. Ooh, Joker almost fell too. Good shot. Let's go C. Complaining about something. That's CP3 for you. Should go get Jake from State Farm on your ass since you always want to complain. Anyway, so there you go, Monty Williams. CP3 represents Monty Williams, and he is an extension of Monty Williams as the point guard. So we did a little recap of the drops that's coming down the line. We did a update of your playoff picture, and we also looked at some of those most recent awards, and those most recent awards was both the Coach of the Year and the Most Improved Player of the Year. So, we did good. Did good. We got through everything that we were supposed to get through. I'm just checking my notes just to make sure it ain't nothing left. And, yeah, so y'all stay tuned. We're back here on the BlackTop, another episode of BlackTop Shottas. We bringing you the illest top shot news straight from the streets. So, this is Ballakin 2. We bringing you live information from 5 to 6 Wednesday through Friday, and we try to drop a video or two outside of that schedule. So, just stay tuned, like, subscribe, and share this, and we're going to keep this journey going because it's in its infancy. It just started. If you're just now watching this for the first time, go sign up, get you an account, especially if you're a fan. This is a real-life video game. This is where video games meets real life, and you're going to be getting some real-life rewards pretty soon. Like I said, you'll be able to go into an arena, get some concessions. You'll be able to go into an arena, get an exclusive moment. You'll be able to go into an arena and maybe even get into the game for free. So those are the main 3 ones that I always bring up, and I'm sure they got even more than that in line. So, without any further ado, once again, we're going to catch y'all on the rebound. This is Ballakin 2 with another episode of BlackTop Shottas, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, right back here, 5 to 6. Get ready for these games. Peace.